Hi guys, what's up? Alex here. Today we are here with another episode of MXGP, and I must tell you, because this series is going to have a bit of a change in the next episode, because it's going to be moving over to my second channel. I feel that, there was quite a lot of people watching this series, but it's, tended to die off a little bit, so I think it'd be best if it goes over to my second channel. Overall, it helps out my second channel as well, which, obviously has viewers and stuff. So if you want to watch this series, there's a link down in the description to my second channel, Alex the Afro Central, where there will be episodes of this at least every week until we finish MX1. So I'll try my best to get all that done, but please bear with me. I mean, I'll try my best, but I've got so many other, series and stuff to do alongside exams. It's going to be quite hard, but obviously exams come first. So yeah, I'm sorry if I don't get it out every week, but I'm going to try. That's the aim, to get it out every week. So a link down in the description to Alex the Afro Central. If you are a motorbike fan, don't need to unsubscribe from the channel, because there are going to be some new MotoGP series and also some other motorbike series coming soon. So still stay tuned to this channel if you're a motorbike fan. But anyway, we need to do the last episode on this channel some good, and we need to have a good race. That's going to be the aim. So let's bring home a good result here. And I think a couple of people saying I need to enlarge the 3 on my back, and I'm not sure whether you can. I'll have a look after this race, but I remember this track. It's one of my favourites. I think this is the other. Damn it, that was my fault completely. I think this was the other track where we got the wildcard entry, if I remember correctly. So we have some oh my goodness, we have some experience on this, so we should be good. That's the aim, at least. So we need to start doing these scrubs and stuff again, but not too many, because I realise I'm doing too many at some point now. So yeah, now it's a nice, it's going to be a nice job to fight back through the field here. So I shouldn't be doing scrubs over these small jumps. Maybe one like this I should be, and then maybe that was a bit of a small jump to do a scrub on. But the big jumps you do scrubs on is what I'm hearing from you guys, and then the smaller jumps you just don't do anything. I'm gonna land. I thought that was gonna be a big crash there. I'm not gonna lie, because I landed right on top of that guy, and I thought it was gonna end up being a pile up. See, I think that's the sort of jump you want to do scrubs on. I'm not 100% sure still. I'm still learning it every time, so you guys always helping me out with that in the comments. But yeah, I mean, I thank the guys that have supported the series, and obviously there will still be motorbike content on this channel. I've just got to record this new series that I've got planned. It's still revolved around motorbikes, so if you're a motorbike fan, obviously you don't need to unsubscribe, even though I do understand if you do, because obviously, you don't want to see the other content or whatever, but I don't mind, your choice. Anyway, but we're here to try and win a race. Okay, that was a bit of a small jump through a scrub on, but I think we just about got away with it. We're in 10th position still, blimey. We're not doing very well in this one. We had those 2 accidents on the first lap, and ever since then we've just sort of fallen back a bit. I'm not sure what you're supposed to do there. I think somebody in the wildcard entry one here, somebody told me what you do over those little jumps, but I've completely forgotten, so I'm really sorry about that. But I think somebody told me there is some sort of trick, but there is some sort of way you can get through there faster than what I'm doing. So probably not the best thing to look behind, to be perfectly honest, because obviously that means that lots of people, so they're all doing scrubs over this one, so we can do that. But they're not doing scrubs over this one, interestingly. I'm guessing it's because there's a sharp turn after it, so obviously you don't want to be having the bike unsettled as you jump, because obviously there's not really any time to correct it if they've got a turn afterwards. So there's no scrub there. I'm trying to learn from the other ride as well, so there's a scrub here. Okay, well, I don't know why that didn't do it, but okay. Power away, out the corner. But yes, this series has really gone quite well, actually. I'm really thankful of it. But obviously, once the initial hype goes down, obviously there's just still a core amount of people watching. But I do understand my channel is mostly revolved around four-wheeled motorsports, so I understand that a lot of people on this channel, are not really interested in this series. So you know, hopefully you understand that I'm moving it to my second channel, you know, for the best of really everyone, because obviously in the main channel people don't really want to see it as much, obviously, because we've got like we're nearly on like 20k subscribers. You know, obviously we still got a bit to go, but that's a big landmark for me, and I got to thank you guys for that. It's probably more time than it should to get there, but that's probably mostly down to the content I made for... What the hell? It's probably mostly down to the content I made, and it just wasn't good enough in certain areas. But I always just tried to learn and make my content better, so... You know, I tried my best. Obviously the best you do sometimes isn't good enough, but... You know, I still try and do my F1. I mean, I still sort of promised I'd do F1. Well, it's one last season of F1 2013 career mode. I promised I'd do that to all the F1 subscribers, so I hope they appreciate that. I don't know how many F1 subscribers are watching this now, but you know, I'm going to try and continue this series to the end of MX1, and then this series will be over. But by that time there'll be a new motorbike game and loads of just good motorbike games and stuff coming out soon, so you know, definitely keep an eye out for this channel. And you know, if I feel the series is just sort of dying down a little bit, and you know, the majority of my channel doesn't want to watch it, subscribers I should say, then I'll move it over to my second channel. It means that the core fans of the series will go over and watch it on the second channel, but you know, the people that just watch every video, which very kindly doing so, will probably, you know, they probably won't go and tune over it. But yeah, so I think it's been a pretty good comeback through the field. We're not that far away from the leader as well. It went from, was it 10th or something on, well, it's actually last obviously on lap 1, to about 10th by the middle of lap 1, up to P4 again. Can we grab P3, get the inside line, squeeze them out a tiny bit, up to the start finish line. This is going to be a P3, so close to a P2. Wow, that's a nice end to the race. 1 minute 40, 2.2 behind the leader. 20 points in the bag, and let's move on to a second round. But yeah, so I'm hoping this series is going to be as successful on my second channel, but I do realise it's probably going to take a lot for everyone to go over there and subscribe as well. But I understand if you don't want to subscribe over there, but I'm going to do my best to continue this series. Bit of a mouthful that, but yeah. Right, let's do this series some good and have a good last race on this channel. Here we go. It's a really close fight into turn 1. We just keep the power on the outside, and we've done so. Ticks towards the whole shot, but we're into the lead. See, look, you can't be doing any sort of scrubs or stuff over that. That's just a bit silly. We just got to really pay attention to the racetrack, see how it goes. Go through some invisible walls if need be. But we've now got a good, like, looking behind you is really not a good idea, is it? I'm going to investigate looking into the number, the size of the number on my back of my shirt after this race. I probably shouldn't have done a scrub there. That nearly ended in disaster and a crash. I think it shows like when I'm on it and I'm doing well, I can do really good results, but normally that doesn't happen too much. Take a wide line through there, keep that momentum up. I suppose that's part of the reason some of the best in the business are right up the front. They're always taking different lines, and that overshot that massively. I don't know why, I was just a lapse of thinking there. I obviously knew that this sort of thing was going to happen if I didn't pay attention, but oh well. We're still doing pretty good here for... I haven't actually played it in a couple of days actually. I mean, so many other stuff, other series and stuff to do, like revision and stuff. It's kind of a bit hectic, but I need to make sure that I get all my videos done before my exams. Otherwise, I do feel it's going to be pretty tough to do well in my exams if I've got, making video. Like, obviously, I feel I need to make videos in a way, but obviously education does come first. So I'll be, you know, if you miss a couple of videos on my second channel, you know, I apologise. That's just down to exams, and really, I've got to get those done first, really. So hopefully now we can just finish this in style, hopefully with a win. Nearly fell off 2 times in a row there. Okay, I nearly slid that a bit too much. Come on. I just feel sometimes it's just going really too slow, but I suppose, yeah. Ooh. Oh my goodness, what am I playing at? I've done it 2 laps in a row now. I'm just not thinking, I feel like everything's like flat out or something for some reason. Over there, jump. And also there are loads of other series on my second channel to do, not just this. I'm gonna start Need for Speed again on my second channel. So if you're a Need for Speed fan, that's going to be on there as well. My second channel is just sort of there to make sure that I make the series that I think that you guys enjoy. And I'm not sure, I think Need for Speed got a really mixed response. Some of you guys really enjoyed it, some of you guys didn't. So it's really sort of a mixed bag of, you know, whether you like the series or not. But yeah, I've recorded quite a lot of funny episodes of that are about Need for Speed videos. I didn't want to make them too long. I was recording them with my friend Will, or Happy Horizons, and it was really good fun. So online together was pretty good, and that should be going up in the start of May, so got a little bit to wait for that, but it's definitely worth waiting for. Some funny stuff there. I was actually trying to make the videos about 4 minutes long, just so I got like, the whole month, but you know, some of the episodes are just too funny to have to split up into shorter episodes. You know, the reason I do shorter episodes sometimes is just to make sure that I get the content out there for a month, but sometimes it just isn't possible, isn't it? No, certain videos like 7 minutes long and it's just too funny to, you know, cut up into shorter videos. Here's the turn, there we go. So I think I was just taking it way too wide the other 2 times. I think it's just, the reason I'm doing well in the championship is just because everyone else is just so inconsistent. I mean, I'm inconsistent, but, you know, the winners, they're different every time, really. You don't get any back-to-back winners. I think I might be the only person that's done back-to-back wins this season, so, you know what I mean. It's the AI inconsistent, but then so am I, but as I had quite a lucky start to the season, picking up quite a good amount of good results. I'm going to finish it in style on this channel. We pick up the win, a first and a third. One of my best results of the season so far, 6.3 ahead. End up on 45 points. Charlier does close a bit. Hurling's still an equal gap. Right, no, sorry, not equal gap. He's still equal position. 14 points behind. So that's still quite close, but really it's between me and Hurlings for this championship now. But remember to go and subscribe to Alex the Afro Central to see the rest of this season and MX1. But until then, it's been Alex, I'm out here. Goodbye.